Hail Biafra! This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. The troubled community of Jos, the Plateau State, the people that they killed over 200 people during the festive eve, they are now about to be attacked again, or something happened. These terrorists you are seeing here, they were repelled by the resistance force or fighters in the community setup. When I tell you that the solution to all this is arm your people, train your people, tell them how to use their guns, and tell them where and how to use their guns. The moment you have this in any community, you are good to go. You are good to go. So, according to the write-up, it said another attack by bandits in troubled Plateau community repelled. All right. So the observer said they were reportedly repelled by a resistant militant group set up by the community, as tweeted by the Citizen Observer. However, the police said its personnel repelled the attack. Now that is why our Prime Minister brought this. Police is now dragging, because these people were repelled. They are now dragging so that people will say, oh, police repelled terrorist group. We know the truth. Police cannot repel these attackers. Yes, because they don't go for them. I mean to say, they don't go against the terrorists. These terrorists happen to be their brothers and sisters, and they are doing the bid of their master. So police cannot tell you today that they are the ones that repel these terrorists. No. It is the resistance force set up by the community that did it. Yes, give credit to whom credit is due. Stop lying. Everything is not about lies in Nigeria, alright? Say the truth and shame the devil at all times. Well, you see, they want to intimidate this community to surrender their community and run away, because had it been they succeeded in this second attack, you will not see any other person in that community. People will run away from that community, and they will go and replace them, and they set up their banners and do everything. That is how they capture villages. But God being God, the resistance fighters set up, unknown to them, repelled them. They ran away. They ran away. And now police, Musa and his brothers, they are now dragging who repelled and who did not repel. Well, it is the work of the police and the military to do the repelling of the terrorist attacks. But they are not doing it in Nigeria, being that a fight against terrorism is fight against the North. Buhari said it, Tinubu is working towards that. That is why you are not hearing Tinubu talk about terrorism, or how they can stop terrorism, or what they can do to terrorists. No, Tinubu does not say that. It is only Kazim Shettima, the head of Boko Haram, that will tell you, this is how we can destroy IPOP in one day. This is how we can destroy Simon Ekpa in second day. This is how the terrorists in Southeast will stop. He will never from his own mouth tell you how he will stop the Boko Haram he started. Well, those guys are making hell of money for Shettima and his co. That is why they don't fight terrorism. Terrorism in the North is like a business that should not be stopped. Number one, they are fighting against Christians and Christian communities. That is why they will not stop it. Number two, they are being paid ransom at times. That is why they will not stop it, because they love the money they are making based on the terrorist attacks they are unleashing on the communities. So we thank our Prime Minister for being very sensitive to their games. All the games they are playing against humanity, our Prime Minister is now finding out at any given time. They are now dragging which group repelled this terrorist group. Well, it is not over until it is over. We want police to go and drag to capture these terrorists and to kill them and show us the cops. If they are dragging who repelled and who did not repel, it's a shameful thing to Nigerian police force, okay? That they cannot even capture or harass or even repel any attack. Where are they? They are not even there. You can only see them in the southeast. That's where you see police and army. That's where they make hell of money. Collecting people's money, phones, and every other thing. That's what they do. And when they go to the north, you see them scarcely, very few. And with that very few, they cannot do anything. They can't even make noise. Because if they make noise there, they are gone. Because the terrorists are ready to kill them at any given time and as many as they can. So they don't even do shekpam in the north. Only in the southeast. And Ohaneze Ndibo, Hope Uzodinma, and their lives will be clapping for the police. Have you ever asked police force, why are you not all this can only happen in Nigeria, where you have DSS, Department of State Services, you have police, you have civil defense, you have military, you have this, you have that. Yet, they are not fighting anything terrorism. They are not there for security. They are there to enrich themselves. It's just for camouflage, just to wear uniform and stay on the road under the sun. Simple and short. That's what they are doing. And that's why the height of insecurity in Nigeria is so high that people are running out of the country because they're not secured. Their businesses not secured. Nothing is secured in Nigeria. That's why people leave. And then suddenly, gradually, terrorism is taking over. Terrorists are taking over communities and killing people according to their strength. As much as they can do, they will do it, even if it takes them 3 days to unleash attack. They will go in and go scot-free because nobody is after them. That's what we are seeing in Nigeria. When you say, they will say, oh, you are doing propaganda, you are doing lies against the government. Government is not even making statements. I don't think government has made statement concerning the over 200 people that these same terrorists killed during the festive period, that is December Eve. That is why they went back to go and attack again. But unfortunately, what they met did not allow them to unleash the terror. They started running. Look at their guns. Who gave them guns if it is not the government? So that, dear people, I want you to please help us to commend our Prime Minister, who is doing great job for Biafrans, and then continue to pray for our men on ground, because they are the reason why you have not left that your community. Thank you, and God bless you all.